beautiful day. Crisp and clear, sunny, cool. Can't beat it. Hens don't know what to make of that. Securing for departure.
All right, we're good.
Vetch. I didn't plant it, but it's growing here. Really cool looking.
Chickens will eat it.
Check me out. Yeah. This is the guy who feeds you. Oh, let's see here. No. Ah. Not those. Those are thick. These. Mm-hmm. Can you hear us over all this peeping? Look at all these chicks. 5 boxes came in the mail today. Hi, I'm Pete, and welcome to Just a Few Acres Farm. And this is, what's your name again?
Hillary.
Oh, Hillary. It's kind of an ordinary day on the farm. It's a nice day, so we're going to try and get a whole bunch of different kind of stuff done, and hope you enjoy this video. These are going straight into the brooder. Hillary's got a pen all ready for them. Little broiler chicks. Yeah. There's 150 here. The hatchery made up for a short batch previously. This is about as many as we'll grow in one of these boxes, and I think they're 8 foot long and 3 foot wide. And this time of year, if they get crowded, we can put them out at 2 weeks because the weather's warmer. Busy little devils, aren't they?
They're like a swarm.
Brooder house is full now. New chicks, 2-week-old broiler chicks, and 10-day-old turkey poults. I've said it before, Hillary is in charge of the poultry on our farm, all the chickens and turkeys, and I take care of the cattle and the pigs primarily. We share responsibilities, but I just want to say 31 turkeys shipped.
Yeah.
10 days old. Not a one lost. Hillary is a pro at this, and we follow the steps I outlined when we got them in the video, and these guys do awesome. Beautiful little turkeys, all healthy, running around, peeping.
Strutting.
Strutting, even, yeah, I saw one strutting before I opened the pen. 10 days old, strutting. Oh my gosh. You get them used to grass. They're going to be eating a lot of that in a few weeks. Oh man, look at them.
Land sharks.
Turkeys are so friendly even when they get to be adults. Whereas chickens run from you usually, turkeys run to you. Continuing on the barn project, we got a load of scrap metal to take. We're just picking away at it. Here we are at Metal Mountain, also known as Tire Poker Central. Now that is a work of art right there. Oh man. Scrap metal. I must be allergic to scrap metal. Amazing the things you see here. It's an old feeder wagon for hay. There's a separator out of a combine. There's a hay bind frame way up there on top of the pile. Enough messing around. We gotta go back on the scales and weigh out. $20, 35 cents. Better than tripping on it in the barn, right, Hill?
Right.
I went to the scrapyard a couple weeks ago, same scrapyard, and I brought an old Craftsman lawn tractor that I had that was all broken down. And as I was leaving, the big grapple guy, he picked up the mower with a big grapple by its tail end and swung the grapple around and pitched the mower right over on top of the pile. It was the funniest thing. I wish I'd caught that on camera. It is now early afternoon, and here's what's going on. The master plan for today was to pull this baler out, pull the hay wagon out behind, and unload all these fence posts and other lumber on the hay wagon, and stack it against the wall of this end bay of the barn, thus allowing the barn project to continue by freeing up this third bay, and then I can put the gravel in and keep moving stuff. But I'm not going to do that because this tractor's been calling to me, and I actually have some work that I need to do with this tractor. First of all, let's put this buggy top back on. We had to haul this strap down separate on the trailer because it would have blown away in the wind if we left it on. Oh, you go in like that. You just don't want to move. Just go down in there. I think we got her now. Is that loose? Nextly, under here on the bottom of the tractor, the steering brace is loose and missing a bolt. And on this other side, one bolt is completely gone. And the other one is missing its nut. Well, we can fix that. I don't know, maybe cleaning out the barn would be better. Is it a fine thread? Oh. You and I aren't getting off to the best start here. We're still not. Although you drew first blood. This is what I kind of suspected. Threads are all stripped where it rode in there, so it could not be tightened. Luckily, I got plenty of new bolts to go in here. Sorry, but this is a job I classify as not that much fun because it involves reaching around where you can't see and into the grimiest part of the tractor. But they got to be tightened up. It's just a question of whether I'll get it done today or not. Might take me till tomorrow. Yeah, see, that's another strip bolt. The threads have been worn so much from vibration that it won't grab anymore. And way down into here is where I'm reaching, underneath the frame rail, inside the frame rail here, with all this oily stuff and oil cooler lines running through here underneath, and it's just not easy to reach. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the hay bind to go and clip 5 acres of pasture. After I grease it. Normally I'd clip pasture with sickle bar mower because I just love the sickle bar mower. It's not a lot of fuel and horsepower needed. It's quiet. And it does a nice job, I think, because it lays everything right down and kind of covers the ground evenly. You can use a rotary mower. I don't have a rotary mower. Probably be all right, but I like that nice even spread. To get a more even spread out of this, I'm going to open up these deflectors so that we don't create such a narrow swath. That all took a while, but I'm finally ready to go. We're going down to this field I pulled the cows off of a few days ago, and we're going to clip that. Here we go. Doctor says to his patient, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is I have a pill here that'll cure all your symptoms for the rest of your life. The patient looks in the pill bottle. He says, well, that's great news, doc, but there's only 3 pills in here. Doctor says, that brings me to the bad news. I actually think that one's kind of funny. Yep. You can disagree, but that's my sense of humor. Looking kind of angry up there. Supposed to storm tonight. With a TA mowing hay is to be able to mow in TA low, and then when I get to the headlands I can speed it up, switch to high, slow, high, and that way I never have to clutch and shift gears, speed up and slow down. But I think I'm going to be a little late making dinner. Hey, it's time to make dinner. These are 3/4 inch thick pork chops. These are the odd cuts that we save for ourselves. Sirloin, some sirloins, some funny looking loin chops. They're all good, so we save them for ourselves. We've got to shove over here. There we go. I've cooked chops on the channel quite a few times before, and here's the rundown. 3/4 inch thick chop, you thaw them, you put them in a 1 gallon Ziploc bag, a quart of water and a 1/4 cup of kosher salt. Stir the water and kosher salt together to form a brine. Pour that in the Ziploc bag with the chops, seal it up and push the air out of it as you're sealing it. Put them in the fridge for 2 to 4 hours. That brining will put more moisture into the chops, take them out, bring them to room temperature, cook them 4 to 5 minutes on each side. That applies to the grill or to a fry pan. Better than any beef steak, I always say, and a heck of a lot cheaper. As to whether people believe me or not, well, that's up to them. I always think these should sell twice as fast as the beef steaks, but they don't. The 856 ran awesome today. You will hear no buyer's remorse from me. I just love driving it. The only little thing that needs attention is the transmission brake, which makes it a little tough to shift. It'll grind on the gears because the transmission brake's not working right. It either needs adjustment or replacement. I'll have to try adjusting it and see if there's any pad left on it. Other than that, what a dream to drive it is. Chops are done. I always just cook them on time. Oh, what am I doing? These are just so nice and juicy and so easy to cook. That's the big thing. They're just so quick. Looks good. Tender. They smell so good. If I could sell these based on flavor, price per pound based on flavor, I'd be making money on pork instead of breaking even. They are delicious. I'm going to bring these into my family. What a long day. I hope you enjoyed seeing the 856 at work. Have a great Sunday, and I'll see you next time.